Hey guys, welcome back. So let's say that this is your workspace and you want to have, I'm going to delete that. And usually you have, that's a rule, you have to delete the cube and then you have to add it again. It's a Blender thing. It's, if you don't do that, it's a, it's a universe, the Blender universe rules. So you have to respect that. Okay. All right. So let's say that this is going to be your UI. I mean, your scene. And you want to have this like this, exactly like this, every time you open Blender. Like, all right, I want to be like that, and I wanted to have it in the modifier. Actually, in this one over here, it's going to have cycles. It's going to have a GPU, all the good stuff. All of that stuff selected, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to explain all of this stuff later. And I don't want to have any of this stuff on the side, so I just want to have a very clean space at the beginning of me opening Blender, just like that. Same position, all of that stuff. How can you do that? So there's a simple way to do that. Just gonna go to File and go to Defaults and Save Startup File. I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna hit Save Startup File, and it says Startup File, right? Every time you load Blender, it's gonna be like that. Just gonna do that, something like that. I'm gonna delete that. I'm going over here, hit New, and I'm going to General. Bam. Oh, okay, sorry. It's going to be, do you want to save? No. And bam. There you go. So it doesn't matter what you do, because it's basically you save this file. It saved this whole thing with all the settings, everything. It's everything in the file. And every time you open it, it's going to load that file for you. Simple as that. So there you go. You go to File, Default, Save a Startup File. But if you want to go and load default factory settings, if you do this, it's going to, remember, if you do this, it's going to wipe out everything. I'm talking about all the shortcuts, all the settings that you have, all of that. So be careful with that. Okay, otherwise, woo, you're going to have to do a lot of stuff like activating your add-ons and stuff like that. Just have that in mind. All right, that's the tutorial right there.